It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday, September the 19th. I'm James Spann. Pretty warm today. Could there be a shower? Yes, but they'll be pretty widely separated today. And a cold front due in here as the weekend wraps up. Let's go in there and check the big picture, the water vapor satellite view this morning. Old pesky northwest flow aloft. Those are hard to deal with. Had one wave that came down through there yesterday, producing rain over the far western part of Alabama late yesterday and last night. Things are quiet this morning. The westerlies, the core of the westerlies are way up north, but they will be dropping southward in about 3 days, helping to push a cold front down this way as the weekend ends and the new work week begins. And man, it's cold up in the northeast. Goodness, those are 20s and 30s up there. We got frost and freeze warnings for much of upper New England. Off to the west, flash flood watches for parts of Texas. But around here, things are relatively quiet. Through the convective outlooks, only one day with the formal risk, and that is tomorrow. This is the day 2 outlook for Saturday, and this includes Chicago. Slight risk up there. This is the overall rain for the next 5 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. And obviously, it's a fairly dry pattern for Alabama. This is suggesting nothing for much of the state, a little bit over the northern counties, and that would be with that front coming in here Sunday night, early Monday, and maybe an isolated shower later today. The Atlantic Basin remains very quiet. Edouard, the tropical storm, is beginning to fizzle out west of the Azores. And we got that new wave coming off the coast of Africa. Here's a look at Edouard's track. That should become post-tropical today. And no worries about the wave coming off the coast of Africa because that thing will be hanging a right, turning north, not even close to the United States. All right, here's the GFS valid today at 1 o'clock. This is at 500 millibars. The OZ run. And again, the core jet is well to the north. We got an upper low that's just northwest of Los Angeles. And again, a weak northwesterly flow aloft here. At the surface, we've got a surface high. That cold high is near Boston. And again, it's somewhat of a cold air damming pattern. It's not the classic wedge, but it's clearly there, and some of that cooler air is going to drain down through the Carolinas and Georgia. And again, the question is, can that impact East Alabama today? This is not a classic wedge look, but it might if you live in Wedowee or Heflin or Roanoke or Cedar Bluff. You might be cloudy-ish and somewhat cooler today. In terms of rain, this is the high-res HRRR, valid today at 3 o'clock, and you can see it's got a few scattered showers out there. The more numerous ones are on the eastern side of the state. And again, there might be a shower at a few high school football stadiums tonight, but probably not many. I think most of the games will be dry. Tomorrow, sunny day to kick off the weekend. By the way, we'll be in the upper 80s, very warm today. Tomorrow, temperatures come down a bit with mid-80s. The sky should be sunny. We're not going to mention any chance of showers. This is Sunday. Here comes our front. This is Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. The cold front pushing into the Tennessee Valley with a band of showers. I think the bulk of the day Sunday will be dry, but by late afternoon, we'll mention that chance of a shower over far north Alabama, and those showers will be drifting to the south. And again, it's not going to be a big rain event. They'll probably start to fizzle out as they approach Interstate 20. And then by Monday of next week, that front is way down near Mobile. So this run suggesting if we see any showers, it would be Sunday night, and rain amounts should be light and spotty, and some people getting nothing. And Monday should be a cooler day. Highs dropping in the low 80s. This is Tuesday. We'll be in a dry air mass. That'll be the story for much of next week. This is Wednesday. Highs low to mid 80s, lows upper 50s and low 60s. And then Thursday, a little feature east of the state. Again, we're still dry, and this is a week from today. A big trough coming into the western states. And that little feature east of Alabama stays east, and we look dry. So much of next week looks dry, with temperatures about where they should be for late September. Hey, here's the end of the forecast, the 4th of October. Just saying that sounds so nice. One of my favorite months of the year. Not my favorite month, period. Heights about where they ought to be, and again, evidence of a little moisture tongue coming up in here. No sign, by the way, of tropical mischief on this run. We have seen some runs that try and put down a Gulf of Mexico tropical feature. We'll keep an eye on things down there. Temperatures for the next 15 days on the ensemble here. Next week looks nice with mid to upper 70s and lows in the 50s. But overall, those numbers about what you expect in late September. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.